Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, I don't know what anyone did, but it looks like someone obviously upset Mother Nature because, oh boy, did we get the snow, but especially did we get the wind. And the wind caused all kinds of problems all across the area as far as travel is concerned. The lakes, a lot of people got stuck out on the lake and were trapped out there for a few hours and that before someone came out to help them on Sunday. So to say the least, it's a mess out there right now. It's going to take a few days for the snow to harden up to allow travel to get out there. But honestly, the reports the past week have been very few and far between. People that had tracks, like in snow bears and ATV that had tracks, or even snowmobiles, some guys had some success out there. But by the latter part of the week, the reports were very few because of the weather. So again, the reports are last week's news. Again, this next week with more snow in the forecast. Again, if you don't have a tracked vehicle, don't even attempt it. In many areas, the accesses are very tough. And all I can do is that if you have questions about the fishing report, feel free to give us a call throughout the week because things will be changing. We'll have more information as people go out. And that phone number is 605-336-9132. So a very fast and quick fishing report for the week because of the weather. But again, hopefully things will start turning around and guys will be able to get back out on the lake. But again, if you got questions, give us a call. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, we're going to continue talking about how you can overcome the impact or the effects of weather that it has on your success while you're out there on the ice. We talked about using tip-ups. We also talked about watching the weather. The other thing is having also some of the right equipment. What do I mean by that? Having the right rod. With these light-biting fish, especially light-biting perch, you need to have a very sensitive rod. Things that will allow you to see that without having to use a bobber. And this rod here, this is by Berkley. This is a Series 1 rod with a quick tip. And folks, just to give you an idea, you can just see how sensitive that rod actually is. I'll hold it up against my chest here and you can see it a little bit better. Just pull it a little bit and you're able to see that you have a bite. And that's all it's going to take for those fish when they're dealing with high pressure. All it's going to be is just a light bite. And then if you have a sensitive rod, you're going to see that right away and be able to set the hook. To give you also an idea, these Series 1 rods are very, very popular, but they're also not well known, but they're a great rod. They're normally $22, normally $25, excuse me. They're on sale for 30% off. So again, that saves you a bunch of money off these rods. And if you buy 2 rods at a sale price of 30% off each rod, you also get a free rod bag. So you can't pass up that deal. And that's the whole key, folks. You're watching the weather, you're using tip-ups, now you need to have the sensitive rods to help you see and help you feel that light bite when you need it the most. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that were sent in to us this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And folks, before we end this week's report, I want to remind you of a couple of things. Our ongoing sale, all ice fishing stuff is on sale here at the store. Don't hesitate to stop on by. All our existing ice fishing rods, combos, excluding the custom rods, are now on sale for 30% off. So again, stop on by and take a look at the great selection of not only the rods and combos, but the shacks and the augers and a few electronics that remain. Also, if you're online, if you can't make it into the store, you can go to dakotaangler.com and use the code word ice fishing and receive a special discount on many of the ice fishing rods, combos, and ice fishing accessories. The only things that are not included on that sale would be the shacks, augers, and electronics. You have to call here or stop by the store to get the special deal on them. Also, folks, on Thursday, we're going to be doing a live Facebook post talking about how weather affects fishing. We're going to do that at 7 o'clock Thursday night on our Facebook page. So spread the news. Check us out on our Facebook page for how weather affects fishing at 7 o'clock on Thursday. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on! We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.